So for today's lesson, I want to start off with one of the questions, two of the questions that I love the most. And I want to get this going so that we have a little bit more fun together. So my questions are, where will you go on for your next vacation? I'm so excited. I don't even know where to yet, but I want to take a vacation since those 2 years that we had was nothing, right? We are stuck at home. So now it's time to think about your next vacation and what will you do there? All right. So I'm going to put you into a breakout room. It will be 2 people and one group will be 3 people in that room. You will get to know your friend a little bit and then talk about where you want to go for next vacation and what do you want to do. All right. So let me do this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I actually lost one. So it's all right. So we're going to do this. So you will talk to your partner. Where would you like to go for next vacation and what you would do over there? Just click join the room and I'll give you about maybe 3 to 4 minutes to talk about this. And I'll call you right back when the time is up. Have fun, get to know your friend.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, welcome back. I see a lot of smiling faces. That means you guys had a great conversation, right? Who doesn't like to talk about vacation and travel? I myself love it. So let's do a quick round of just telling us where do you want to go next, and that's it. Just tell us the place that you want to go. Just go around real quick. We don't need any more details so that I can go into the next activity. So Noah, where do you want to go?
Yeah, I say to Tulum, Cancun.
Nice, awesome.
Yeah.
Fumiko.
I go to Tokyo. In Tokyo.
Nice, very good. Martin.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's maybe it's a little time to talk about this, but I will answer this question. I'm going to Blue Mountain in Toronto. I'm going to learn how to skiing.
Wow, nice. That's a beautiful place to learn how to ski. Good. Yoko, what about you?
I would say Madagascar.
Oh, awesome. Madagascar. Good. Gustavo.
Yes, I said about my plans to visit some beaches here in Brazil, Northeast area. Yeah, and yes, and I will swim. Yes, walk on the sand. Spend my time on the shore, knowing new beaches, you know.
Awesome. Thank you, Gustavo. Good. Thank you. What about you, Jenny?
I plan to visit Los Angeles and Las Vegas this June.
Nice. Good. Santos.
My dream is to visit Vancouver in Canada.
Good job, Vancouver. Love it. Barry.
I plan to visit Miami.
Miami, awesome. Luz.
Okay, my place, it will be my grandmother's house in the country house is here in Paz del Rio, okay?
Nice, thank you. Claudia.
Exactly. When my next vacation will be on April, but I haven't been working a lot. I have been working for some hours, and no, I'm not going to go out anywhere. I'm going to be in my house. I'm going to be stay, but I'm going to rest a lot.
Okay, okay. Enjoy your job.
Thank you, Tracer.
Yeah, well, I'm planning to visit Rwanda.
Nice. Very good. That sounds like amazing. Last but not least, Peter, where do you plan to go? Peter?
Hi. For me, I actually even look up a picture. It's Santorini in Greece.
Oh, yes. That's a beautiful place. Wow, now I want to travel so bad. We have a lot of plans. We haven't finalized yet. Want to go back to Greece. We were there before the pandemic and we love it. But then I wanted to go to Mexico, and then now we might want to go to Spain. So I think we have so many plans. Not there yet, but we are planning. That's all about plan. All right, guys. So enough talk about me. Let's do a little bit of lesson. So today, I want to give you a little bit of ideas of what are differences between these three words: travel, trip, journey, right? You see that people use these three words all the time. And what are the difference? So the travel is usually, we use it as a verb, right? I like to travel by train, right? I like to travel to Spain. Like Peter said, I like to travel to Santorini, right? However, there are some exceptions, such as you can use it as a noun. For example, business travel, a travel arrangement, and travel agents. But no, normally 80–90% of the time, you will hear travel, use it as a verb, right? Trip is a noun. It's a short visit with a specific purpose. You hear that a lot, business trip, right? Something that you have with a specific purposes. A business trip, a trip to, I don't know, like a wedding trip, right? A very specific purpose. A journey is the period that you spend traveling to your destination. So they're slightly different, right? But sometimes you can use interchangeably, but make sure you use in the right context. And of course, these are the same context, like going somewhere, you have a purpose to do something. It could be for fun, it could be for work. So travel, trip, and journey. So for today, I want to introduce you of some of the phrasal verbs that you can use when you want to talk about travel. So there's a column A and column B, right? I want you to think about what is the column A word will match with the column B word. So let's say freshen. What do you think would be a best match for freshen? Anybody can yell out if you know the answers.
Freshen in.
Get them be fresh.
I'm not supposed to give you the whole answer. I'm sorry, my malfunction. It's freshen up. What does freshen up mean? No idea. No idea. All right, no worries. So, I took that out. So freshen up, we'll talk about that in the next slide. Don't worry. What about pick? What do you think pick will go to?
Pick up.
Anybody? Pick someone up. Excellent. Yes. Pick someone up. Excellent. Good. What about look?
Look around.
Excellent. Look around. Check.
Check in.
Check in. Check out.
Check in.
Check in.
Check
Or,
in, check out.
yes. Or check out, right? Check in or check out. Good.
What
about meet?
Meet up. Meet up with.
Meet up.
With. Meet up
Good.
with.
Meet someone.
Meet up with someone. Excellent. What about eat?
Go up.
Eat out.
Eat out. Excellent. Eat out.
In.
Eat in will not work in this case. It will be eat out. Yeah. Good try though. So now let's take a look at these pictures. Yep. This will help you understand a little bit about which word, which phrase that we use. So letter A, what do you think letter A is?
Check
Check
in.
Meet
Shake
up with
hands.
someone.
French.
Letter
Meet
A.
up. Meet up with someone.
Yes. Meet up with someone.
With someone. Mhm.
Yes. When you checking hands, meet up with someone. What about B?
Check
Check
in.
in. Check in.
Check in.
Check in. Yes. What about C?
Mm,
Pick up.
No.
no. Is the pick up, I think.
C is the one that nobody knows, right? It's freshen up.
Fresh.
Ah.
Oh, this is new. Oh my God.
It is
Something new
good.
for all of us.
New words.
What does mean? What does mean? Well,
Yes. So for example, you have a long trip, right? And you check into the hotel, you wash your hand, you wash your face, you sometimes even shower. That's what we call freshen up. Yeah. It comes from the word fresh, right? Fresh, you feel fresh. And you freshen up, you make yourself feel fresh. New word, good.
Wow. I haven't heard it before.
Yeah, that's why we are here, right?
Yes, it's the first time. Thank you.
What about letter D?
Pick up.
Pick someone up.
Excellent. Pick someone up. What about E?
Drop someone off.
Drop off.
Drop someone off.
Drop off.
Drop someone off.
Drop
This
someone
one you pick, drop. Right? Drop. Good. Oops, I give you the answers without asking you. I'm sorry. F is show someone around.
Show someone around.
Yes. What about G?
Get out.
Meet
someone.
meet someone up.
Meet up someone. Eat out.
Eat.
Eat
Eat
out.
out.
Eat out. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Eat out. Eat out. Good. Last but not least, letter H.
Look around.
Look.
Yes. Look around.
Look around.
Right? So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 phrasal verbs, right, that you would hear and you will be able to use them when you go on your next trip, right? It's either a business trip, a vacation, or whatever trip or journeys or traveling that you have. These are something that you always do, but you don't know how to use it, right? Like freshen up, right? After the long flight, you need to freshen up. And then you look around the town, you eat out somewhere, you might meet somebody, you call the taxi and the taxi pick you up and the taxi drop you off, right? So these are the way that you can use these phrasal verbs in your conversation. All right, let's get practice.
I'm sorry.
For example, well, I have a question.
Sure.
Only. For example, meet up with someone, it's a little more like meet up only, or is like shake hands? Because well, I'm confusing a little.
Great question. Meet up with someone is you, for example, I have a friend coming into New York and I said, I will meet you up. I will meet up with my friend this weekend. Of people that I know well, or if it's a business trip, I said, I will meet up with the president of this company tomorrow.
Okay, it's a little more formal. Or
it could be formal or informal too.
Yes, I have a question.
Yes,
okay,
Gustavo.
Yes, letter C. Yes, the picture shows someone washing the hands. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but it can be also take a shower or drink cold water, for example. Yes.
Absolutely. Yes, that's a great question, Gustavo. Yes, it could be take a shower. It could be washing your face. It could be just drinking water, just relax after the long trip.
For example,
when you are, or when you put in front of the fan, maybe.
Yes, that would work too.
For example, I can say when I came to the hotel, I freshen up, something like okay, it's in whole. All this idea to take a shower and this all the things.
Yeah, exactly. So you will hear that in a context like let's say I originate from Thailand, right? Like I said, oh, after the long flight, I want to freshen up before I go out and meet someone.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions?
No.
Okay, cool. All right, I love questions. So now let's get into the practice. So I'm going to skip this practice. I would rather have you doing practice in speaking. So here we go. The first question was about where do you want to go and what you want to do. So now be more specific, right? When you travel anywhere, right? Which activities do you normally do and in what order? Think about it, right? So try to use these, how many, 1, 2, 3, 8 phrases that we learned today in your conversation with your friend. Yes. So when you travel, which activities you normally do and in what order? If you can't get into the second part, it's fine, but maybe try to practice which activities you normally do. Are we clear? Yes. Awesome. I'm going to put you back into a room, but I'm going to switch your room now. So you get to talk to other people. Let me try to do this.